It's Freaky Friday and I'm back with another story on Instant KISSE. Today's prompt word is word, suggested by Priyanka Charan. But before I start the story, let me assure you with all my honesty and integrity that the central character of this story is fictitious, made up, imaginary, does not exist. There is no connection, no remote connection to anybody living or dead. Having clarified that, let me tell you a little about this imaginary central character. He was the kind of person for whom any word uttered by his leader was gospel, a command. With full josh, he would live up to it. But this man also had the tendency to, overdo things, and he had an overactive imagination. So when he was told that he had to light a candle or a diya at 9 p.m. on Sunday, naturally, his mind started working. It couldn't be that simple. There had to be some genius idea to it. Kuch to science, and koi science nahi to some chemistry. And then it hit him. Of course, viruses were like fireflies, patangas. They were attracted to flame. That was the whole genius thought behind this. We would light candles, the viruses would be attracted to them, and all of them would perish. It would be like the viruses committing community johar. Wow! He was so happy. He wanted to dance and sing and do Jalo Corona, Jalo. But then it struck him. One candle? How many viruses can be killed with one candle? Surely he had to do more. He thought maybe a mashal, but even that seemed so small. Then a new idea struck him. He could jalao himself, set himself on fire. But then he discarded the idea. See, he wasn't a complete idiot. And although patriotic, this martyrdom and all were not his scene. And then the solution came to him. Naturally, it was inspired by what he'd been watching on TV. Next 2 days, he worked day and night to make himself the tools that he needed for his grand vision. Sunday dawned. He was itching to test his tools, but he was also scared. If the trial went wrong and his own life could perish, and like we said, he didn't want to be a martyr. Finally, it was 9 p.m. He lit his diyas, he lit his candles, and then he used his homemade arrows soaked in oil, lit them, and sent them into every neighboring building. He kept doing this till more than half the neighborhood was ablaze. Then, convinced that he had rid the neighborhood of all the viruses, he started his victory dance, in the course of which he knocked down a candle onto his trousers, set himself on fire, and became a shaheed. I'm not going to say hope you enjoyed this story, but I will say hope you have a good weekend. Till next time, sunshine in your day. And keep sharing and keep sending me words, full details on where to do that after this.